Hey, you. Guess what? It's Star Noob. Oh snap. Today we have a Protoss versus Protoss at the bronze level. Let's start the match. Ooh, bronze and Protoss. It should be exciting. I'll bet we'll see some sort of a 4-gate. You know, there's really nothing to see in Protoss versus Protoss. We have Peter Pan and Dead Noob. Oh yeah. And by the way, I think this is Shadow Temple. I didn't actually check, but I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't matter if you know what I'm saying, just as long as I know what I'm saying. I just uploaded XSplit, which is the program I use, so there might be some problems with the settings and whatever. I don't really care. Oh, he's changing his waypoint. What's this probe gonna do? Is it gonna make a pylon? This guy hasn't even made a pylon yet. Ah, that is why I love bronze so much. He supply blocked at 10. Make a pylon. Come on, come on. And luckily, this guy was only supply blocked for a few seconds. I don't know why people upload videos where they play so badly, but it's okay. Oh, quick gateway at 10. Oh snap, entertaining. So this guy's going to go for some early pressure. For some reason he has an assimilator. Oh, 2 quick gateways. Maybe he's going for a zealot rush or something. I don't know. But for some reason he has an assimilator with 1 harvester in it. I mean, what the fuck? Blue doesn't seem to be doing much with his money. He could... Oh, finally he realizes that he could make a gateway. Gateways are important for attacks, you know? It's so fun to make fun of bronze people. But honestly, if a diamond person saw my play, they'd make fun of it as well. Ooh, an assimilator. Oh, Zealot being rushed out. Chrono boost energy is low, so that's not too bad. He could be chrono boosting this guy out. Nobody is scouting yet. Finally, a scout goes out from Dead Noob, so he's not as much of a noob as you think he is. And Peter Pan, our red Protoss, has 1 idle probe. Hooray! And he's churning out zealots like a motherfucker. I wonder if I have sound on. Who knows? Who cares? I should have probably checked. Oh, I didn't have anything at this top screen. How noob of me. And that's why I'm called Star Noob. Okay, Dead Noob, what are you doing? Do you actually expect to win games this way? You have nothing being produced over here. You're basically supply blocked at 17 out of 18. You have 1 gateway. Your money's up to 800 at 17 food. This is a pretty sad state of affairs. At least you have a scouting probe. You know where your opponent is, probably. You've eliminated 2 possibilities. There's just 1 more. You're lucky he doesn't attack you right now. Oh, a cyber core. And what the fuck is this? This is interesting. Your simulator still has 2 probes in it, and you're scouted. But look, right after 2 gateways, a forge, just in case you want some static defense. This is a new and unique build. Pros could learn a lot from this. He has 2 pylons here, so in case 1 pylon dies, these 2 are still powered. Just in case some reason the opponent doesn't kill these 2 things first. And the forge is really not doing anything. Has he upgraded yet? Has he upgraded? He has a bunch of gas. But he's not using it because all he has are zealots. And warp gate technology is being well, it's not being chrono boosted. It's being researched right now. This is such a slow game. I don't think Red knows where his opponent is coming from. Oh, and he's supply blocked again. He's still 13 supply up. If he attacked right now, he'd be fine. This is a decent wall. Sometimes you wall off against Protoss because they can do a zealot rush like this guy's doing. But he's not holding his zealots at this position. But whatever. His money actually has gotten lower. A robotics facility. So 3 gateways, a robotics facility. What is he gonna create? Does he know his robotics facility is done? For one base, bronze, this is pretty decent saturation of the mineral line for both of them. Not too bad. A lot of idle workers though. And 3 gateways, Chrono boosting it out. You know, by now, I think most players would have had stalkers. And they would be able to defend really, really easily against these guys, just by kiting. Or even a sentry, just block the ramp. And then he's screwed. Let's see the units. 9 zealots versus 5 zealots. Oh, you're getting ground weapons level 1. And you're upgrading shield level 1. Wow. I've actually never upgraded shields in my life. Red is finally going for a scout. But honestly, these two are so much better than shields. And shields cost so damn much. So why the hell would you upgrade shields? Has the robotics facility been used for anything? I don't know. Upgrading one gateway into a warp gate. These two are about to finish. And then he's going to upgrade these guys into warp gates. Come on. Don't prove me wrong. Please don't ignore these. Come on. Yes. And it happened. And honestly, even though the supply count is ahead for our red player, all he has are zealots and an observer. And he finally got a cybernetic score and he's training stalkers. But our warp gate technology is finished for Dead Noob, so I think he's kind of at an advantage. He could probably do a lot more than our Protoss player. His scout has just, sat down right over here. He's just chilling. He doesn't really take his job seriously. Who gives a shit? And wow, just zealots and stalkers. I'd like to see how this turns out. Oh, shield is halfway done. Oh, this is interesting. This assimilator is fully saturated, finally. This assimilator only has 1. And let's see. What do you have? Oh, food counts are almost even. If you micro properly, Dead Noob, you might be able to survive. It looks like he's planning to take an expansion. Oh, shit. He has 2 preemptive photon cannons over here. I guess that's what the forge was used for at first. I did not notice these. Just in case any Banshee harass happens. Just in case, because Protoss Banshees, they're so damn good. And he's expanding at the same time, so is our opponent, Dead Noob. Well, actually, this is pretty unique. In 10 minutes, nobody has scouted, well, Blue has scouted the red, but nobody has really attacked each other yet. Twilight Council, nice. He could go research some Blink, or charge, or make a Dark Shrine. I wonder what he's gonna make. Let's see what's in development. Oh, researching extended thermal lens. I didn't even realize Blue had a robotics bay. You see, he doesn't even have any Colossi, right? I don't know, usually I like to get a Colossi out before I start researching Colossi upgrades. You know what I'm saying? No. And finally, this Nexus is done. When our red player realizes that, he'll move some probes over and start making some stuff out of this Nexus. Some probes. Did he? Oh my god. If red wins, I'll be really, really surprised. I actually haven't watched this game. Nice photon cannon placement right over here. He hasn't researched Warp Gate yet. I'm wondering why he's churning out these units one by one. Just because he hasn't researched Warp Gate yet. Let's see the army size. 11 stalkers for blue versus 5 stalkers. 5 zealots to tank the damage versus 14 zealots. And 2 sentries. So I would say that blue has a better army. It'd be easier to win with blue's army. Even though the count does favor red, 20 units versus 19 units. Is anybody gonna attack soon? Maybe I should fast forward this. This has gotta be one of the most boring games I've ever seen. He has finally noticed that his Nexus is not doing anything. He's queuing up 5 straight probes. These 3 probes aren't using the money really wisely. That's 150 unspent minerals. And, weapons level 2. Oh, he only got the Twilight Council so he could research extra weapons. So I mean, even though Blue's army is better, Red does have all the upgrades, including shield. Better shield. Where's his observer? Oh, I guess he doesn't have an observer. So Blue could just check him out the whole day. Blue's keeping his money low, pretty low since the beginning, so that's not too bad. He's pretty good. Chrono boosting. Nope, not chrono boosting. His energy's at 100 out of 100 and 61 out of 100. He's making Colossi finally. His research on extended thermal lance is done, making another gateway, because he knows his money is getting high. Let's see, warp base ready, so he can warp in some extra units. He's not supply block. If you look here, Red is preemptively making a whole bunch of pylons. I'd recommend that you don't do that. Oh, the attack looks like it's coming. Boom, 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 boom. And I think Red's gonna lose this one. Red's gonna lose all of his zealots. They were kind of, just running in there, just running into fire. And these guys are all gonna die, even though they have 3+3 weapons upgrades. And this probe is gonna die. No, it's not. They show mercy on this probe. Yeah, Red was kind of indecisive about that. He sent his zealots in, and then he pulled them out, sent them in, pulled them out. Let's see the unit count. Oh. 1 Colossus, 19 Stalkers, and 3 Sentries versus 7 units. He could just A-walk in right now. But maybe Peter Pan's photon cannons can hold out. I've actually never made this many photon cannons in my base before. He has a robotics facility, but it doesn't seem like he has used it at all. Okay, A-walk time by Dead Noob. Let's follow this army. I said follow this army. Yeah. Oh yeah. And destroy the photon cannon. Only 1 Colossi, but he has extended thermal lance. Spray. Nice lack of micro over here, just A-walking. That's all you really need to do when you have such a great sized army. When you have the Protoss Death Ball. I'm actually pretty pleased with this game. We didn't see a typical 4-gate. We saw, some unique strategies, some supply blocks, some very, very sad state of play, but it's alright. What can you expect? All you can expect is entertainment at this level. Huh. Can Red hold this off? Can Red hold this off? He has less than half of the food of his opponent. Don't you know you've won already? Come on. Run in. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, boom. And it dies. Don't just stay here. Don't let your opponent come back. And finally he decides to attack. He doesn't have flinch, but he does have that shield. What's it called? I just think of it as G. Guardian Shield. The G is the button you press to activate it. -2 damage from range attack. Ooh. You don't have warp gate technology, you don't have units, and you're dead. You have 1 sentry right over here. Can it save you? Can it save you? Come on. You should know it's big game by now. Be a good sport and quit. Let's fast forward this. Actually, let's not. Peter Pan already says good game, and he's gonna quit. I'm gonna fast forward anyway. Well, thank you for watching, Star Noob. Once again, I'd like to send a message to my haters. From Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Fuck you, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole.
One of my favorite scenes in all movies. Well, thanks for watching again, and have a good day.